Hey everyone, your favorite Gallivanter here. Good to be with you today, though I wish it were under better circumstances. For this episode, we're talking about an existential threat to one of Florida's most cherished landmarks, Bok Tower Gardens. If you have ever been to Bok Tower Gardens in Lake Wales, you know it's not just another park. It's a sanctuary, a national historic landmark, a place of reflection, of nature, of peace. It was conceived by Edward Bok, a Dutch immigrant who believed in beauty, conservation, and leaving the world a little better than he found it. He dedicated this place in 1929 as a meditative garden and a nature preserve, and since then it has stood as a testament to what Florida was and what it still can be. But now the Florida Department of Transportation's Turnpike Enterprise is considering slicing through the sanctuary's viewshed, paving a way for more congestion, more road noise, and more environmental destruction, all in the name of a new toll road, the Central Polk Parkway East. At a recent public meeting, FDOT presented 4 possible routes. 2 of them, routes C and D, would bring the parkway within 2,000 feet of Bok Tower Gardens. And this isn't just a matter of a road being kind of close. This is about permanent disruption. Road noise echoing through the historic gardens, artificial light pollution invading the natural beauty of the area, a corridor that cuts straight through a documented Florida panther and animal passage, one that Bok Tower Gardens and conservation groups have spent the past 2 decades protecting. Yes, you heard that right. A toll road that barrels through a corridor meant to provide safe passage for endangered species. Edward Bok would be rolling over in his grave. Let's be clear, this isn't progress. This is a short-sighted, unnecessary project that will irreparably damage a place that has been safeguarded for nearly a century. This is the kind of development that puts the desires of contractors and toll road profiteers over the will of the people and the health of our environment. And let's not forget, we've seen this before. Florida has a long, sad history of sacrificing nature for sprawl, of pretending like green spaces are merely obstacles to be conquered, instead of treasures to be preserved. Bok Tower Gardens, along with the Florida Communities Trust, Green Horizon Land Trust, Polk County Environmental Lands Program, and the Mountain Lake Community have worked tirelessly to preserve this land. They've fought to keep this corridor open for wildlife. They've bought land. They've restored habitats. And yet, here we are, facing another proposal that completely disregards decades of conservation efforts. The public sentiment is clear. On the official Facebook of Bok Tower Gardens, concerned citizens are voicing their opposition. One user commented, "This is heartbreaking. Bok Tower Gardens is a sanctuary for both people and wildlife. We must protect it." Another wrote, "The proposed highway could come within a half mile of Bok Tower Gardens. This cannot happen." These are not isolated opinions. They reflect a community united against this encroachment. So what can you do? You can make your voice heard. FDOT is taking public comments, and they need to know that people oppose routes C and D. Visit the East Polk Parkway FDOT website, review the maps, and submit your comments. Tell them that Bok Tower Gardens is off limits, that our history, our nature, and our tranquility are not for sale. Because once this land is gone, it's gone forever. This is a fight for the soul of Florida, and it's one we cannot afford to lose. I'll see you in the next video, but for now, get loud, get involved, and let's stop this madness before it's too late.